Now, when it comes to Diddy, I don't want to spend too much time on this fuck nigga, but pretty much, man, Rolling Stone did like did their own little, I guess, roundup of former friends, employees, and artists that was with Diddy when he first started, during his rise and during his later on status. And there's like even reports even before he went into the music business. It was a long history of violence when it came to Diddy. Sexual assault, rape, physical abuse, domestic abuse, verbal abuse, setting cars on fire. Like like this nigga was in a report for setting like it was stories that you heard so extreme even before this shit came out, even before the Cassie video came out, even before the model 2 weeks ago that just said Diddy raped her in New York in '03 in 90, I don't know if it was 99, '03, '01, somewhere in between that timeline right there. Even before all of that, man, you had reports that this nigga tried to blow Kid Cudi car up. You had reports that this nigga was dangling Wale over a balcony. Like I said, niggas can deny it if they want, but you know how that go. They said he slapped Drake at the club somewhere. It this nigga hit Steve Stout up the head with a bottle. You know, he let Shine take the rap for something that he did. It was a lady that even allegedly came out that Diddy was the one that shot her. So it's like Diddy got a whole line of violence, man. It's just that he was so powerful. He had so many connections, having so much money that at a certain point in time he could not be stopped. He just could not be stopped. And I think it's fucked up nowadays that just because niggas got money and all this, niggas can get away with the sick shit that they get away with. But I'm glad that this lame shit is coming to light. I'm glad that this sick shit is coming to light. That video with Cassie in the hotel, like nigga, I know y'all in a 5-star hotel 9 times out of 10. Nigga, you a billionaire. You having paper. Nigga, you P. Diddy. So I'm just knowing it's cameras all over that motherfucker. Bro, you doing all that with one hand with a towel. Nigga, you half naked, nigga. In a public setting, in a hotel hallway, nigga, you do that when you know it's cameras all over this motherfucker. Ain't no telling what you was doing behind closed doors, my boy. Like all these reports that came out, like it's one thing to all the reports came out. Like I said, I believe all the reports. I'm not a Diddy guy. I think Diddy is a little weird and sick. I always got them vibes from him. It was kind of hard not to see it. I don't know how some of y'all wasn't catching it, how y'all was so team Diddy. I never just fuck with Diddy like that. Like it's even a report in here that Pac old not Pac but Biggie's old photographer or something like that. She was explaining how close Biggie and Pac was, and that Diddy was jealous of that. And she was saying that how Pac really didn't respect Diddy. He just been a fuck nigga basically. That's how I pretty much always felt about Diddy. Like he made cool little boppy songs. Don't get it twisted. He had some bops, but just like R. Kelly, he a fuck nigga. He got to get put into that same category. I never was a Diddy guy though at all, whatsoever. Never been a big Diddy fan. Like I ain't never been the type of nigga to be like, yeah, when I get on get rich, I want to go to a Diddy party. Negative. I been knew the vibes, been knew what was up. Like fuck no, ain't no Diddy shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when he came with the Ciroc as a young nigga, that was cool. But other than that, just like how he was coming, like the Revolt TV, the mission and all that, like he did some great things for the culture. But it's like he offset it and he ruined it by doing this sick shit behind closed doors, thinking that shit would never come to light because he's such a powerful, rich, manipulative motherfucker. They got all these connections and they can do whatever he want. And pretty much he did do whatever he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even now, this motherfucker ain't prosecuted. This motherfucker is still in fucking Miami. Still enjoying this shit. Like, it's crazy. So, all I gotta say is, man, long story short, I feel like Diddy a sucker. He did not represent our culture as much as he did for the culture as far as the music go. He ruined it. He ruined the legacy. Like, you really ruined the legacy, bro, by being a sick motherfucker. And I don't even know how your daughters can look at you, bro. Like I said, all this shit that you done did, that's been reported, and then that you got caught on camera with the Cassie shit, now it just opens up a whole nother rabbit hole in Pandora's box to everything crazy that happened over the past few years that got reported that you did. We now have the right to open those doors back up and be like, damn, did this nigga really blow Kid Cudi car up? This nigga so sick in the head, he probably damn near did. He rich enough to where he can do some shit like that. That's why I said you just opened up every door about the crazy shit we done heard about you in the past few years. Now we know you're really capable of doing anything that's been reported. So we're gonna have to look at you sideways, Diddy. And I feel like you did do a lot of that shit, bro. So I can't fuck with you. It is what it is. Fuck Diddy, and it is no Diddy. You dig?